Digits BB! Welcome back everyone to Digits BB. We are here playing Pokemon Shining Pearl once again, and we're starting the game in the place we left off last time, which is a church. A pretty fitting location to start the stream, because I think everyone watching should pray for a successful stream without internet problems. Even banned viewers like that guy Connor, who sent a spam message with sketchy font as soon as the stream began. That was interesting. So we're here in this town. I don't remember what the town is called. Once again, I need to review what the cities are called in the Sinnoh region because I don't remember the name of a single one of them. But we're here. We left off the last stream exploring this town a bit. I was almost finished exploring the town. I left off here in the church in Hearthome City, as Justin points out in the chat. Good evening, Justin. It was great talking to you on game chat last night. All right, so we're here. I think I talked to most of the people here already, but let's see what this child has to say. Pokemon mo hito mo te o tsunagu to minna nakayoshi shiowase da yo ne. When Pokemon or humans join hands, everyone gets along well and becomes happy, right? Datte sekai wa hitotsu da mon. We all live in the same world after all. Yeah, that was kind of a funny thing. It just kind of happened the way it did yesterday. Because Nick and Carl just wanted to demonstrate how that feature on the Switch 2 works. And then I think we saw you were playing a game at the time, but you might have been like away or whatever. But yeah, that was a fun day. And today can be a fun day too, because we're here playing Pokemon again. 私のポケモンに水の石を使ったら進化しちゃった。I gave my Pokemon a water stone and it evolved. Is this? Pulfine House. Oh yeah, we did this last time making a Poffin. Did that? Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a Poffin, but I learned I need to have a Poffin case to do that, so I'll have to figure out later where to get one. Have I checked out this place? Pokemon Daisuki Club, sono na no tori. The Pokemon... I guess I'll call it the Pokemon Fan Club. In Japanese, it's essentially called the Pokemon Lovers Club, but that has... This is the importance of localization. If you call it Pokemon Lovers Club in English, people might get the wrong idea. Especially because right below it says, it is exactly as it sounds, or exactly as the name suggests. Which probably could be called Pokemon Fan Club instead of the Pokemon Lovers Club. Because words have nuance, and you want to get them right and not give people the wrong idea. Definitely not the Pokemon Lovers Club. Thank you for joining, Max. Welcome. Oh, can people see that? Oh, you can on the stream. I got platinum points or whatever for playing a video game. That's interesting. Hi, domo. Hey there. Watashi ga... Oh, Yeah, I got a little thing popping up saying I have an online friend as well. I wonder who that online friend is. I won't check because I don't want to, like, reveal names or whatever. Hello, James. Welcome. Watashi ga Pokemon Daisuki Club Kaichou desu. I'm the president of the Pokemon Fan Club. あなたはポケモンを可愛がるときにどうしていますか? How do you take care of your Pokemon? 私はポケモンにポフィンを食べさせております。I feed my Pokemon Poffins. なぜならば And the reason is ポフィンを食べさせることで愛情を伝えられるからです。Because feeding my Pokemon Poffins is how I express my affection for them. His love for them, because he's the president of the Pokemon Lovers Club. That's going to become a bit. Tatoeba. Oh, this guy talks in kind of a Kansei accent. He overstresses those vowels. Tatoeba, amai Poffin o taberu to Pokemon no sono kawaisa ga taberu mai yorimo appu shimasu. For example, when you feed a Pokemon a Poffin, they become even cuter than before. 例えば、辛いポフィンを食べると、今度はそのかよさが食べるよりアップします. And if you feed a Pokemon spicy Poffins, they'll be cooler than before. とこのようにポフィンはいいことつくめなのです。So poffins have all sorts of benefits. であるからして and so everybody is that showing on the stream? Look at Twitch for a second. Justin's playing a video game. I don't know if it's... Oh yeah, it does show that on the stream. このポフィンケースをあなたにもプレゼントしましょう。Here, let me give you this, as a gift from me, here's a poffin case. This is exactly what I was looking for earlier, dude. Kairu wa poffin case wo te ni ireta. Kyle received the poffin case. And I put it in the key items pocket. それにたくさんのポフィンを入れて、いつでもどんな時でもポケモンにポフィンをあげてね。So using that case, you can feed your Pokemon any poffins anytime. This is a Clefairy. Clefairy is called Pippi in Japanese. Pokemon 大好きクラブへようこそ。あなたのペンキング。Welcome to the Pokemon fan club. Oh, you're Pen King. Pen King, for those who don't remember, is the nickname for my Prinplup. Which, that's interesting that she seems to know the nickname. It's not like I have it like on a name tag. あなたと仲が良いのね。一緒にいらせて幸せ。It seems to get along great with you. It seems really happy to be with you. Gwa gwa is what this Psyduck says. Psyduck is called Kodaku, which just means like baby duck, kid duck. Cuckoo, says Bunnery. Alright, I have a Poffin case, so I might as well run back over to the Poffin house and try whatever this minigame is. I remember talking to the NPCs in here, and they were saying you still stir the Poffins like you did in Gen 2, but I guess the stirring is done with a joystick instead of a stylus, which seems kind of less interesting than how Poffins are made on the DS, but let's make... I'll use one of the berries that's just meant for making Poffins, so that I'm not using up my berries that can cure status ailments. I'll try a Zuri berry, is what this is called. Oh, do I need to add more? Or... Oh, I can add more, but I don't have to. Alright, given this is the first time trying this, I don't want to waste too many berries in case things go horribly wrong. It's going to give me directions on how to... Alright, stir it clockwise. I don't want to go too fast, yeah? Gotta take my time. And let it overflow. This feels much less like actually cooking something than if you were stirring with a stylus on the DS. We'll get it hayaku. Oh, it says I'm gonna burn if I don't hurry up. Oh shoot, I'm burning. I'm not even going that slowly. What are you going on about? This isn't some Mario Party joystick spinning game, is it? Like, holy crap. How fast do I need to stir this thing? Alright, I guess I burned it a little bit, but that's not bad though, that's not bad. It's like, it just has a little bit of character, right? It's not, like, totally scorched. I don't think I ruined it, right? Well, I did burn it 7 times, according to the instructions. I overflowed 0 times and burned it 7 times, but no problem, no problem. It's a bitter Poffin. I think that went fantastic for my first try, right? Alright, I think that's enough for now. I should enter a Pokemon contest, I guess, at some point to, like, try out that side of the game, but for now I want to move on and, I remember saying the last stream, like, oh, I should, like, take on the gym, and then Justin seemed to kind of scoff at that idea, so I probably can't actually battle this gym yet, can I? Yama ni komoru koto 30 nen. I spent 30 years shut away in the mountains. ついに編み出したダンスでスーパーコンテストショー And I'm finally ready to show off my refined dance at the super contest show. 優勝を狙う I'm going for the victory. Alright, well, here's the gym. Yosuga City Pokemon Gym leader Melissa. The Yoshiga City or Hearthome City Pokemon Gym, the leader is Marissa. Niwaku no Soulful Dancer. The alluring, soulful dancer. Dances. What kind of type could that be then? If I had to guess, like, what kind of Pokemon a dancer would use. Kind of a dark aesthetic in here. Got some fires burning. So I'm going to throw out a guess and say ghost or dark type Pokemon, but I could be completely wrong. Let's see what the coach has to say. Os trainer. Welcome, trainer. Koko ni kita te koto wa jimu trainer ni tousen da na. You must be here to take on the gym leader, or the gym trainers. Daga na, hontou ni moshiwakanai ga, sore wa muri na hanashi nanda na. But I hate to tell you this, but you can't do that right now. Naze te kikitai tokoro da kara, kikitai daro kara, saki ni kotae chao to. You're probably wondering why, so let me explain. Jimu leader ga inai kara da. It's because the gym leader's not here. Mata kite kure yo. Ore ga mattiru kara sa. Please come back again soon. I'll be here waiting. What? I went to the gym and I can't do a darn thing, man. He's not even going to tell me what kind of gym it is if the gym leader's not here. What a disappointment. And to think I couldn't reveal this in my last stream when it would have only taken me about 14 more minutes of gameplay to find that out last time. That the challenging the gym leader is impossible right now. What a bummer, man. Fureya Hiroba, Higashi Gate, Pokemon to Tanashiku o Sanpo. The east gate of the Furei. Like, I don't know if I call that like the Lively Town Square or something like that. The place to take your Pokemon on fun walks. Soon I need more badges. Okay. So this is not actually the site of the third gym, I'm guessing, is what it seems to me. このゲートを抜けると、そこはたくさんのポケモンが気ままに遊ぶ楽園。Through this gate is a paradise of play for Pokemon. You take my Pokemon on walks. Interesting. なんと、わしのポケモンでは入れないということだ。Hey, what gives? I'm not able to take my Pokemon through here. お、かわいそうに、わしのギャラドスに剥がれる。Oh, he says he's not allowed to take his Gyarados or his Steelix into the Pokemon walking area. Those don't seem like Pokemons you can like take a friendly walk with, do they? このふれあい広場ではあなたの可愛いポケモンと一緒にお散歩できますよ。In this town square, you can take your cute Pokemon. You can walk together with your cute Pokemon. Okay, so I had to bring a cute Pokemon through. Are any of my Pokemon cute? Weasel's cute. I think Weasel's a cute Pokemon. Luxio looks kind of mad all the time, but is kind of a cute Pokemon. Primplop's kind of a cute Pokemon, right? Not as cute as Piplup, but I would say I have some cute Pokemon here. I don't know about Geodude. I don't know if I call Geodude cute, but let's see what... Well, I was gonna say let's see what she has to say, but I've already talked to her. I guess I just have to try walking past. I was allowed in? Oh, well, maybe not. I guess there's one more obstacle to clear. And she's literally repeating exactly the same thing that the previous staffer said. Egg is the cutest of them all, it's true. It's a cute egg. I know what Pokemon is inside, and I know it's a cute Pokemon. Dono Pokemon-chan to ishoni o sanpo shimasu ka? What Pokemon will you take on a walk? Oh wow. This is really judgmental video game, man. It says on this text, it says that Prinplup is the only Pokemon in my entire party that is deserving of a walk in the park. All my other Pokemon, not cute, apparently. Are you seriously telling me that my Buizel named Brazil is not a cute Pokemon? This is discrimination, man. I can't believe they do this to me. Cute prejudice indeed. This is... It's pretty privilege, but applied to Pokemon video games. Well, good thing at least I have one Pokemon in my party that I'm allowed to bring inside, but I'd love to hear the explanation for why Buizel, which is one of my favorite Gen 4 pokes, is not a cute Pokemon. それでは、ペンギンがちゃんと二人きりの時間をお楽しみくださいね. Well, enjoy your alone time with Pin King. いってらっしゃい. Have fun. I can go on a little walk. It's like a Pokemon Yellow. Oh, look, he's even like... Prinplup is actually walking behind me, like not running at full speed. And having a good time. Pin King wa genki yoku aruiteiru. Pin King is walking energetically. And I'll walk instead of running to make it easier. 2021 was a different time. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to make such a game today, right? たまにね、ポケモンに話しかけると何か持っている時があるよ. Sometimes when you talk to your Pokemon, they'll be holding something. There's a little Clefairy. ピピの手の中で何かキラキラしている. The Clefairy is holding something shiny. Must be a moonstone. 男の掲示板 Trainer Tips. フレア広場ではあるスティックでカメラを動かして連れているポケモンを自由に観察できます。While walking around in the Pokemon Park, you can use the move the camera with the right analog stick to freely observe your Pokemon. あるスティックボタンを長押しするとカメラが最初の状態にリセットされます。And if you press on the right analog stick, it'll reset the camera to its original position. So like so. Oh, like I can zoom. Okay, I can do a little zoom. What? I'm pressing the... What gives? Oh, there we go. It said if I long press on the stick. Yeah, okay. I was just pressing it quickly. そこは昔何かの遺跡だったんだ. It looks like this place is some kind of ancient ruins. Looks like a place where a legendary Pokemon would appear. Oh, can Prinplup climb the stairs? Oh no! Okay, he respawned. I got a Mononoke plate. Mononoke plate. 宇宙生まれし時そのかけらプレートとする。I do what? Okay, something about a... Hold on, let me check what this item says. Oh, I can't view my bag. I'll have to look at that after we leave. Look, I can wander around in the ruins. And watch Prinplup walk into a wall. Very engaging gameplay, right guys? Oh, there's a little item in that one. Let's go steal it. Omamori Koban. Yeah, Koban. Some sort of charm. This is the thing about playing video games. They help you learn vocabulary, because I don't remember what Koban means. A lot of the Japanese I learned from playing video games. Pro tip to language learners. This looks like a place to make poffins in the park. Konnichiwa. ここでは木の実を料理してポフィンを作ることができます. Hi there, you can use this spot to make poffins from your berries. I will not do that right now. 料理をしたくなったらまたどうぞ. Come again if you'd like to cook. I found a HM, or sorry, a TM. Meadow Meadow. I know that's a tract. Because Meadow Meadow is like the onomatopoeia for like being like lovey-dovey, like madly in love. I found another TM! Boruto Changi. Boruto Changi. Bolt change? Bolt change. I don't know what move that would be. Pokemon is a Japanese gold coin. Okay, interesting. Huh. See, I don't live in the 17th and 19th century, so it explains why, yeah. So it's a charm coin. Oh, is that an amulet coin, or is that... Well, I think I already had the amulet coin. Anyway. Tamaran! Pikachu ga tamaran! Mae o iku boku, oekakete kuru Pikachu. Pikachu, stop. Every time I walk ahead, Pikachu chases after me. Ahaha, boku tachi dake no sekai. Mufu. It's like we're the only people in the world. Hehehe. There's a happiny. Pinpuku. Pinpuku wa uto uto shiteiru. Happiny is, hanging out. Watashi mainichi koko ni pinpuku to kiteru no. I come here every day with happiny. Yeah, they do teach a lot of kind of Japanese history and literary stuff in Ace Attorney, I know. Like, I remember there's the character based on the author Natsume Soseki. Koko nara omoikkiri nobi nobi to sanpo saserareru mo. When we come here, we can walk leisurely to our heart's content. この掲示板、スポットンか前にスポットの押すと広場で遊んでいたポケモンが集合します。While walking in the park, you can press the plus or minus button to switch the Pokemon you're walking with. Interesting. Well, I guess we've seen all there is to see. Refresh できましたか? またどうぞ. Are you feeling refreshed? Please come again. Oh. Uh-oh. Did she catch me stealing the items from the park? Oh yeah, okyakusama! Wait, hey. 先ほどお散歩していたポケモンちゃんが外に出たがっているようですね。It seems the Pokemon you are walking with wants to come out again. ポケモンちゃんにそのように思わせるトレーナーって本当に特別なんです。They say that trainers whose Pokemon want to walk with them are a really special kind of trainer. これからは広場以外でもポケモンちゃんを外に出してあげるときっと喜ぶと思いますよ。I think your Pokemon will be very happy if you let them out in the park again. So I guess it's suggesting that I can, do like an Ash Ketchum thing and have my Pokemon walking with me all the time. Speaking of Ash Ketchum, there's a trainer here with a Pikachu. Pokemon もボールから飛び出して自由に歩けて嬉しそう。My Pokemon are sometimes very happy to come out of their ball and walk around freely. なんていうの？ほっぺのあたりがピクピクしてるのがその証拠。How can I tell? Because the glow on its cheeks, around its cheeks, proves that it's happy. Uh-oh, we've got more spam bots. I guess spam bots like Pokemon, because those are in total, the third users banned from my chat during the stream alone. I got some spam bots during Retro Rewind as well, which isn't surprising because it's a somewhat popularly streamed and recent game. Oh, and okay, now Primplo can just walk around outside the ball whenever he wants. Just chilling, running around with me. It's like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, where they can have your Pokemon run around with you. But I guess none of my other Pokemon are eligible for that, right? Okay, so we cannot take on this gym yet. I'm not sure if that means it's a later gym, like beyond the third one, or if there's just some plot thing that we need to do and come back here. So for now I'll go... Oh, well, these guys won't let me through though, will they? Oh, that's right, these are the guys who are talking about finding the egg, and I got the egg from that one hiker. Okay, so we can't go to that route yet either. And up to the north... There wasn't a route up to the north, was there? There was only the park. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I haven't entered the Pokemon contest venue, so there's that. If I check the Pokemon menu, I can find my answer. Oh, okay, I can, Oh, return the Pokemon to the ball if I want to. Interesting. I guess I should check on those items that I found in the park. One of them was a key item. This is, okay, so this is the Mononoke Plate. Ghost no type no sekiban. Motaseru to Ghost type no waza no iryoku ga tsuyomaru. The, I don't know what this is called in English, but it is the plate that strengthens the power of Ghost-type moves. Oh, and the other thing. Yeah, there's that little gold, oval-shaped gold coin, the Koban. Omamori Koban. Motaseta Pokemon ga ichiro demo sento ni kao dasu to okane ga 2 bai moraeru. Oh, so it is the amulet coin. Yeah, that's right. I was guessing that and wondering if I already had it in this game, but that's interesting that they localized that item to just be the amulet coin, like something of not particularly Japanese significance, but it's named after a distinctly Japanese thing in Japan. A charm koban. That if the Pokemon that is holding it appears in battle just once, it'll double the amount of money that you earn from the battle. The spooky plate indeed. And, that's where the Versus Seeker I have, off in case. Oh, those weren't key items that I picked up then, it was just those two. Whoops, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. But that did remind me that I have Stardust in my inventory, so I guess I can go sell that. And next, probably not gonna enter a Pokemon contest, but I'm guessing that the gym leader could be in the contest venue, and I'm being plot-walled and told that I have to visit the contest venue at least once in order to unlock the next gym battle. Alright, so I'm selling my Stardust for money. And I'm heading out to the Super Contest Show Hall. Oh yeah, and there's this this girl Mimi who wanted to see me again. Ah, Sakino. Oh, you're that guy from before. Ara, Kaido, what is my mom doing here, dude? Does my mom enter Pokemon contests in her spare time? She has a double life, entering Pokemon contests. Anata, Ayako-san no oko-san? Oh, are you Ayako's son? That's interesting. Mom has a name, everybody. I don't know if she's given a name in a... Well, she must, unless they completely changed this dialogue, but Mom is called Ayako as a canon thing in this game. Ja, Super Contest Show sugoi kamo. Then he must be amazing at Pokemon contests. Sa, dou kana? Kairu to Super Contest Show no koto hanashita koto ga nai mon ne? I don't know. I don't think Kyle and I have ever talked about Pokemon contests before. Sore yori, anata tachi shiriai nano? So, do you two know each other? So datta. That's right. Saki no ore, kono shiru moratte ne. Here is thanks from before. Take this sticker. And I got Pretty Sticker C. One of Pretty Sticker C. コンテストに出るときにそのシールをポケモンのボールキャプセルにつけてあげるといい感じ。Whenever you enter a Pokemon contest, put that sticker on your Pokeball and it'll go well. じゃあ、私審査員だからよかったらあなたもショーに参加してみてね。 I'm a judge, so try entering a Pokemon contest sometime. Renshu mo dekiru kara. You can also just do practice. Ja, Ayako-san, shitsurei shimasu. See you later, Ayako-san. Oroita Kairu. He must be surprised, Kyle. Mama, taikutsu de Yosuga ni asobi ni kitara, anata ga iru nda mono. You must have been, you must be surprised that I was bored and I came here to Yosuga City just for fun. Kochi ga ororoichatta. I'm just as surprised to see you here. Nani? Super Contest Show ni deru no? So what's going on? Are you going to enter a Pokemon contest? Pokemon no daibutai nano ni anata ga itsumo tori ja dame yo. It's the big stage for Pokemon, so you can't just do as you always do. Kore wo kite oshare shinasai. Oh, she's not talking about the Pokemon. Okay, so she's saying you can't go on the biggest stage in the Pokemon world dressed like that. Here, wear this instead. And I got a tuxedo. Why did my mom just carry a tuxedo in my size? That's strange. Did she just tailored suits for her son all the time when he was home? Kitto ni awa yo. Datte mama ga eranda mono. It'll look perfect on you. I just know because I picked it for you myself. That's such a mom thing. She's insulting my drip. That's awesome. That's exactly what people would have said in 2021 when this game came out. My Pokemon trainer drip. Ja, Super Contest Show tanoshinde ne. Have fun at the Pokemon contest. Show de wa anata no Pokemon itsu to wa chigatta miryoku o misete kureru hazu yo. Ja ne. At Pokemon contest, you can show off your Pokemon's appeal in a completely different way. Well, see you later. And what do we have here but someone standing at the counter with dark hair similar to the walls of the Pokemon gym I was in earlier, which makes me think that the Pokemon gym leader was here to make me enter the contest hall so I would find my mom there and engage a plot point and an optional gameplay mode and then encounter the gym leader. That's what I figured out. Kimi mo Super Contest Show ni tsanka? Are you here to enter a Pokemon contest? Puffin case o motte iru. You have a Puffin case. Sore nara, kono sugokute subarashii Puffin o ageo. Well, in that case here, let me give you this awesome Puffin. Maroyaka. Maroyaka Puffin. Maroyaka. I don't know what that word means. Maroyaka. Let me Google, or not Google, but dictionary that real quick. At gshow.org. Plug for the Japanese dictionary website. Maroyaka. Oh, that does make sense when you see it in kanji. A round Puffin. A round Puffin is what I was given. Marata Maroyaka Puffin wo Puffin case ni shimatta. You put the round Puffin in the Puffin case. Sono Puffin wo show ni sanka saseru Pokemon ni ageru to ii yo. You should feed that Puffin to the Pokemon you want to enter the contest with. Sore to advice. Ikinari show ni chousen. And here's some advice. Just forget everything and just enter a show. Yori wa achi no oketsuke de renshu shite miru to ii yo. Or you could just do a practice from here at the check-in desk. Nandemo kihon wa daiji. The fundamentals are the most important thing. Super Contest Show ni kattara renshu. Katsu na renshu. If you win a Pokemon contest, just practice more. Furry, this is not the gym leader. I've been proven wrong in everything, man. Everything I thought I knew is a lie, dude. Here's a clown. Super Contest Show wa Bijuaru, Dansu, Engi no. Pokemon contests are composed of... It says visual, but I guess I'll call that like the pageant. The pageant, the dance, and the performance. Composed of a total of 3 different contests. Gym leader wasn't here. Oh, look at that cool! Look at this cool artwork, dude. This is nice. I like that that Luxray. The little Pikachu running on the ball. The Cherubi. Now I'm playing Pokemon in Japanese because I pronounce the R in Cherubi as if it's a Japanese name. Alright, well, the gym leader was not there. So, oh. But who else is here but my arch nemesis, Justin? Is he secretly the leader of the gym? Jan! Mateta ze, Kairu. Tada, I've been waiting for you, Kyle. Otagai dorerake tsuyoku natta ka koko de kuraberu zo. What the? He's putting me right on the spot, dude. Unbelievable. He says, let's find out how much stronger you've gotten and compare our skills right now. Pokemon trainer nara itsu datte tatakaeru you ni shite oku no wa atarimae. Mata nashi da ze. The real test of a Pokemon trainer is that they're ready for battle anytime, anywhere. So no more waiting around. This is just brutal. It's a good thing my Pokemon were healed, dude. Justin wants to fight anywhere, anytime, dude. Starting with his Starly, which he hasn't even evolved, man. He hasn't even evolved it, dude. Oh, geez, Twitch is hiccuping. Oh, yeah, I saw it. That's nerve-wracking. Twitch can't handle Justin, dude. Yeah, I haven't been, because I've been turning and looking at the TV for the stream. I haven't really actively been looking at the frame rate. Those hiccups are bothering me, dude. But we'll keep fighting and hoping we'll hope it gets better. Go ahead and switch over to a Pokemon with a type advantage. At least I fixed that setting on OBS where it's not going to drop frames like crazy. It'll just buffer for people who are watching, and then it'll be like a totally intact stream when it goes to YouTube. The most frustrating thing was what happened with that last Pokemon stream that I did where it got split into multiple parts because of outright disconnects. That's what I really don't want to happen. Alright, there goes Starly. Also, we have a major level advantage over his Pokemon. That Starly was level 19. Oh, and Geodude wants to learn Jinarashi. Let me check what move that is. This move, it stomps on the ground and damages the Pokemon around it. It's a ground-type move that lowers the opponent's accuracy. It's an attack, so it's not sand attack. But anyway, I don't know what move that is, but all of Geodude's moves are rock-type. That's funny. Roll out. Roll out can be a good move, though. Let's just... I'm not planning on using Geodude in battle anyway, but... I'll go ahead and have Geodude learn that new move. The Geodude, which as a reminder is named Rockman. Oh, this dude's got a Weasel? I have a Weasel named Brazil, but I'm going to keep going with Luxio. Yatta na, kochi mo sugoi misete yaru. Here we go, I'll show you what I've got, Justin said. Oh, he's got a bite, dude. He bites. With his non-cute Pokemon Weasel. Yeah, Justin hasn't been training enough. It's not just a matter of not evolving Pokemon. Justin hasn't been training. Hayashigame, isn't that? Okay, so the next Pokemon is Grotle, so that's an evolved Pokemon. I'll go switch over to Shushut. Wing attack, and yeah, Justin's very underleveled. This is interesting. I haven't been like going out of my way to grind necessarily, but you certainly save grinding time with the EXP share in this game, so there's that. Justin's busy ignoring game chats, yeah. Yeah, Justin's Pokemon earned a level because he's been playing other video games. Alright, next he's got a Ponyta. I have like the perfect party to take down all of his Pokemon with type advantages. I feel the busyness because I started this playthrough of Pokemon Shining Pearl like 2 months ago and I've barely made any progress. Oh, whoops, the previous Pokemon set up spikes. That's fine though, it does kind of minimal damage. Alright, and Ponyta's fast. The only life you should have is game chat. Game chat is like the perfect Switch feature for like the entitlement to the 2020s, is that you expect your friend to be available to talk to you anytime they turn on their Switch 2. Nandatten yo, ore makechimatta yo. Hey, what gives? I lost. And he paid up. Over 2,300 yen. That's a lot of money, dude. You could buy multiple lunches in Japan with that. You could buy dinner, dude. Oh, mate maketa no kayo. Aw, man, I lost again. This is crushing my dreams of being the strongest Pokemon trainer. Well, whatever. I'll just become even stronger and, well, yeah. I'll just become even stronger until I win. Yosh, tsugi wa Tobari City no Pokemon Gym ni chousen suru ka. Next time I'm going to challenge the gym leader of Tobari City. Ja nakairu tsugi ni atta toki no ore no seichou ni odoroke. See you later, Kyle. I'll shock you with how much stronger I become next time we meet. Yeah, next time his Pokemon might be like level 25 when mine are like level 40, right? Probably need to go heal my Pokemon, right? Yeah. Would have won even more money if I had my Koban equipped, that's true. My Koban, in all caps. Alright, well, running into Justin is probably a cue that I have done everything that needs to be done in the city, so I guess we will not take on this gym yet, and we'll come back to it later. Let me see my party. So we got the egg. How close is the egg to hatching? It says it seems like it'll be quite a while before the egg hatches. Geodude is level 22. Weasel is level 23. I don't remember the levels that these Pokemon evolve. It is true. Justin's going to be so shocking, he'll probably have an entire party full of electric types. But that's a Pokemon joke. Alright, well, we've had the accomplishment of visiting a church, visiting the Pokemon Lovers Club, and we have a Pokemon walking around with us now, and the people who are blocking this way have moved. That's interesting. I guess Justin crashed through them like bowling pins as he ran into them and made them get out of the way. Konosaki ni kawareta ishi no to ga aru n da kedo. The collapsed stone pagoda is up ahead. Nan nano kashira? Sugoku kini naru wa. What on earth is it? I want to know. And here we have the map of the region. People who are familiar with the shape of Japan, or Japan's islands, would recognize this looks like Hokkaido. Which is the northernmost, like the kind of top of Japan's main islands, which is known for having a very snowy climate in the winter. Which makes sense because this is the first Pokemon region where snow is a element that happens, right? There's hail in like Gen 3, but snow is a new thing in Gen 4, yeah? Right, we've got a Pokemon breeder. Do they call them breeder as like a trainer class name? I don't remember. Kimi no Pokemon wa dono kurai tsudatte iru no kana? How strong have you raised your how well have you raised your Pokemon? This is Haruki, is this trainer's name. I taught a lot of Harukis when I was a teacher in Japan. It's a very common male name. This guy is a Bonesly. Hopefully that water gun will take it down before it can... Oh geez. Does it have like the endurability? Yeah. I was just dropping rocks on me. It's not even... Dude, Bonsly and Sudowoodo, they're rock types, I guess, but... They probably learned some grass type moves because they're a tree, yeah? I figured it's Pokemon breeder because they use that word all the time with like Brock in the TV show. But part of me was thinking, like, does breeder sound like too weird of a word to use in English? So let me see what his trainer class is. Oh yeah, he's literally called Pokemon Breeder in Japanese as well. Alright, he's gonna send out a Pichu. I don't have a type advantage on that besides Geodude, and I don't really intend to use Geodude in battle, so... I mean, I could, though. I mean, why not? Like, he's high enough of a level to take on the Pichu, so... And we just learned a ground type move, so it's perfect. I'm getting this feeling all the trainers around here are like really under-leveled compared to my Pokemon, which is interesting. At least it's different from like Gen 3, where like... There are pretty major like trainers Pokemon level spikes that happen in certain points in the game. Like suddenly you'll enter a new route and like Pokemon, or trainers will have Pokemon that are like 5 levels higher than they were before. Oh, Shushu wants to learn a new move. Tsubame Gaishi. Tsubame Gaishi. That sounds like some kind of peck move. Subayai ugoki de aite o onro shite kiritsukeru. Kogeki wa kanarazu meichu suru. That must be Aerial Ace, because it says it's a flying type move that never misses. Whoops, I'm on the trainer, or Pokemon contest stats. Well... I think I'll go ahead and replace Wing Attack, because they have the same attack power, but Aerial Ace never misses, and I'm not really worried about running out of power points for a move that has 20 of them. So that is what I will do. Next Pokemon is a Badoo. Or Badoo. Switch over to Shushu. And try out the Aerial Ace. Oh geez, these Pokemon and their abilities, man. Shushu got poisoned. Alright, Brazil wants to learn to move Aqua Jet. I will go ahead and teach that because why not? Oh, should I even teach that? I mean, it's got the same power is Water Gun. I guess I'll replace Water Gun then. And that was Pokemon Breeder Haruki. Kimi no Pokemon mokunashi da yo. To translate, that literally says, I have no complaints about your Pokemon. Alright, one of my pokes is poisoned, yeah? Or is it? I'm not getting any poison damage right now, am I? It's weird. Why is Shusha not taking any damage? Is field walking damage from poison not a thing in this remake? Did they think that was too punishing and make it so your Pokemon only takes damage in battle now? Is that how it works? That's interesting. Alright, back to the route. I know I must have antidotes and poison curing berries in my bag, but since I'm so close to the Pokemon Center, I might as well just make that trip back. Got some fishermen here, somebody running that way. Let's see if there are any new Pokemon in this grass that I haven't caught yet. I already have this one. They stopped doing poison outside of battle from Gen 5? That is crazy to me. Like, being able to take poison damage in RPGs has been a thing for... I know I'm way behind the times, like, I get that, but... And I picked up some honey just now. I guess I'm like a unk as far as Pokemon is concerned to not know these things. Doof doof. This is a Pokemon I haven't caught yet, but I'm going to evolve a Bidoof eventually, so no need to catch it. It's funny I don't remember that, because I have played Gen 5 and Gen 7, but, you know, as far as Pokemon games I've played in the last, you know, almost 10 years now, it's mostly been revisiting older generations, so... I was completely unaware of the poison thing. That just seems too forgiving to me, dude. Like, can we not have video games be challenging? All the Zoomers in Gen Alpha into Pokemon games would be like, okay, Millennial, hearing that complaint. Alright, no new pokes are appearing. Let's talk to this trainer over here. Or, well, if I can, without running into more Bibarels. Jeez, dude. These Bibarels and Starlies are relentless, man. But I guess that's all I'm going to find out here. Okay, so Pokemon just follows modern RPG trends, it seems. I was not aware. Yeah, ha, se, ここでスーパーコンテストショーに向けてビダルと特訓しているのです。She says like, ha, huh, ha, I'm training here with my Bibarel for a Pokemon contest. This is a fisherman, so let's go ahead and trade to, or switch to a Pokemon that has a type advantage. Itsurezawa wa hontou ni ii yo. The good rod sure is good indeed. Kimi mo sou omou desho? You think so too, right? I said yes. Kimi to wa ki ga ao yo. Haha, I like you. Itsuriza o ageo. Here, have a good rod. And now I have a good rod, and I can catch better water-type Pokemon. Mizu no aru tokoro nara, doko demo tsuri o tsuru to ii yo. You should try fishing in any area with water. Tokoro de tsuriza no tsukai kata boku wa setsumei shiyou ka? Should I explain to you how to use a fishing rod? No, because I already have an old rod, so I understand it. Pokemon no tsuri wa tsuru made ga hito shoubu. Fishing for Pokemon is is like a battle to catch one. そして釣ってからも一勝負。合わせて二度美味しいんだな。And once you've caught that Pokemon, it's yet another battle. 合わせて二度. And that makes it all the better, I guess he says. Interesting. I was not aware of the modern RPGs thing, but that just tells you how retro my taste in video games are, I guess, that I don't know what major RPGs are doing nowadays. Alright, let's go ahead and try fishing. Can unregister this. To the left. Alright, so I press the plus button. Left, there we go. Let's see if I can catch any water-type Pokemon besides Magikarp. Apparently not. Sheesh. Whoops, I said it. Now Justin's gonna track that. No pokes out here, I guess. We do have a triathlon guy. Triathlete. Kimi mo mai asa joggingu shiteiru kana? Do you go jogging every morning too? Oh, he doesn't want to battle me. That's interesting. He's just jogging. He doesn't have time to battle. This is a pretty good lineup for a double battle, I guess. Hello, twins. Isho ni tatakau kara. Oh, look at this guy jogging in place over there. That's funny. Isho ni tatakau kara atashi tachi tsugoi desu yo. We're really strong when we battle together. Mo kotenpan no kotenpan ni shichaun dakara. We'll blow you to pieces. Yeah, there's that counter. Knew it would happen. These are twins Rika and Mika. Those are very twinly names. Oh geez, and we have a double intimidate situation going on, that's right, with these two Pokemon. Alright, we will bite the Mime Jr. and... I guess I should have had Primplet for this. Let's go ahead and switch pokes. Oh, that makes sense. The jogger said the jogger goes jogging in the morning, and so he'll only want to battle in the morning. That's kind of silly. And that's been a thing since like Pokemon Gen 2, though. Like the police officers will only battle you at night. I guess it doesn't even look like nighttime outside, does it? Despite playing this game at 9:45 p.m. I'll just spend a turn charging. Why not? Because Luxio can't really do anything to a Bonsly. I don't know something. Speaking of being an Unk. It's a really funny turn to me. I learned that in like a news article. Like it was by like somebody writing about like a video game that was referred to as an Unk game on the internet. I was like, oh geez, I'm probably considered an Unk by like teenagers who play games. Ne, watashi Pokemon da yo. Hey there, I'm a Pokemon. There was something I didn't know. Oh yeah, the fairy type. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know, dude. You're sitting here like the Riddler. Does he know? Because I don't know about these Pokemon that retroactively had fairy type applied to them, man. I'll just bite this Pikachu, I guess. A girl dressed up as a Pikachu who has a Pikachu. Very fitting. Oops, I bit it and it fainted instantly. This trainer's name is Chihiro, like in Spirited Away. This trainer she says "ara ara" is how she greets me. "Ara ara, yappari kaichou ni mitomerareta no ne?" Oh, it looks like the you've met the fan club president. Doshi ga fuete ureshii wa. I sure hope more people join our club. Ochikazuki no shirushi ni douzo. Here, take this as a symbol of our friendship. And she gives me a three flower stickers for my Pokeballs. I guess that's recognizing that I have a Poffin case or something. She knows that I've met the fan club president. Alright, these are Kago berries, so I'll plant one in the soil that I picked them from. That was the, is this why I just plucked the Himedi berry? Yeah, I did play Pokemon Let's Go as well, but it's just, you know, like, this is why I need to revisit these Pokemon games and, like, commit to, like, learning these things. I do know the names of more recent Pokemon, it's just, I've always struggled to, like, remember, like, what fairy types are strong and weak to, or what Pokemons have had fairy added to them. I remember that, like, Ralts and Clefairy have been given the fairy type. And there are definitely others I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. What I just picked up was a dire hit. Here's a jogger, so he's gonna leave me alone, right? Konaida joggingu shite tara Pokemon ni oikakerarete ne. The other day I was jogging and a Pokemon chased after me. Omowazu umi no ue hashitta yo. And so without thinking, I just ran into the ocean. Sounds like a true triathlete. Switching from jogging to swimming. Ne, yokattara anata no Pokemon to shobu sasete hoshii na. Hey there, I want to battle Pokemon with you. This is Mafuyu is her name. Okay, so now I know. Dark types are strong to fairy types, right? Or wait, that's not what Justin was telling me. The thing he was telling me is is this not gonna be super effective? Yeah, it's just a normal type effectiveness. Mime Jr. is so weak it doesn't matter, but the psychic type is not weak to bite anymore because you add fairy in there and it balances out. Now I know, dude. Now I know. I'm less of an unk. Next Pokemon is a Cleffa, which is fairy type, yeah? I don't have any type advantages to a fairy type, do I? But that's fine. It's a Cleffa, so it'll be easily struck down anyway. Cleffa is called P. That's what that Pokemon is called. I'll just spark it. Oh geez, well now I'm attracted to the Pokemon I just made faint. How is that going to work? Next is a Subomi, a Badu. You know, geez, I just looked over and saw the stream is struggling. So that's no fun. That's not a big deal because I'm planning on ending soon anyway, but sheesh, dude. And I said it again. It's frustrating. We've had a good evening, though. We've had a good evening. Like, no major disruptions. I've made progress in the video game. Yes, P. P is what Clefairy is called. Because... Or, what Cleffa is called. Because Clefairy is called Pippi. So the baby form of Cleffa is just called P. I guess if I caught a Cleffa, I would just name it Shiko, which is the Japanese word for urine. Oh, here's that little collapsed stone pagoda. Kawareta ishi no to ga aru. It's a fallen stone pagoda. Motteiru kaname ishi ga choudo hamarisou ga. The hard stone that you're carrying looks like it would fit in here perfectly. Will you use it? I will do that, yes. Ishi no to ga moto ni modotta. Mitama no to to kakarete-iru. The stone pagoda was restored to normal. Here it's written that it is called the Mitama Tower. Soto ni mukashi ni taterareta mono no yoda. It looks like it was built a long time ago. Interesting. I'm sure that has some significance that I'm not aware of yet. Trainer tips. Bagu no taisatsu no mono no poketo ni shimatte iru douga wa shortcut ni toroku shite okeba toroku shita botan de sugu ni tsukaemasu. The items in your key items pocket can be registered to a particular button to be used more easily, is what that sign said. Here's some berries. A zudi berry, that's what I used to make my bitter poffin earlier, that I burned 7 times. Let's go ahead and water this. And pluck the other one. It's kind of crazy that just plucking 2 berries from this plant causes the entire plant to disappear like that. Like, supposedly we're just plucking berries, but it's more like the trainer just ripped the entire thing, like, roots included, out of the ground. Looks like we have a little, biker mudslide up ahead that I could ride up if I really wanted to skip that grass over there. Hello there. Rosto Tawa no teppen ni wa nani ga arun daro? I wonder what's at the summit, or at the top of the lost tower. Ki ni naru kedo yappari kowai na. I'm curious but also scared. Here's a cowgirl trainer. Ne, doko kara kita no? Donna Pokemon motteru no? Where did you come from? What kind of Pokemon do you have? She's just full of questions. Cowgirl Ani. Doof doof. These are some really under-level trainers. Level 14? I would have expected trainers would have, like, Pokemon in their 20s by now, but I guess, you know, we're in wimpy Pokemon games where poison doesn't do damage outside of battle, so... It's my unk complaint again. Might as well be the new title of the stream series, like with Digits BB gets so upset at Super Mario, it'll be Digits BB is an unk about Pokemon Session 9 or whatever. Oh, this is a cowgirl who just has nothing but Bidoofs. Doof doof. She has yet another Bidoof. Doof doof. Her trainer class is Cowgirl, but they should have just called her Doof Girl, dude. Penguin wants to learn a move. Midare Zuki. I think that might be Fury Swipes. Tsuno ya kuchibashi de aite o tsutsuite kougeki suru. 2 から5回の間連続で出す. That is Fury Swipes. I don't think I really need Fury Swipes. It's not really a great move to have at this high of a level. Unk plays Pokemon trying to figure out who's a fairy type Pokemon, yes. Oshare no hito wa nanka Pokemon mo oshare da ne. A stylish trainer has stylish Pokemon, I guess. She says. Oh, there's that lost tower over there. Here's a cuttable tree. Which I'll cut with my Doof Doof. I got an HM Hagane no Tsubasa, Steel Wing. Tamashi no nemuru basho. Koko ga Lost Tower nanda na. This is the Lost Tower, the place where Pokemon spirits rest. So it's like the Pokemon graveyard in Lavender Town. Oh yeah, it really is. Look at these tombstones. I always found it kind of morbid that they, like, outright in the Lavender Town Pokemon Tower, they were, like, the spirits of ghost-type Pokemon. There'd be people, like, mourning at the graves of their Pokemon. It was sad, dude. They made it sad. As if, you know, the idea of video games about people having animals fight each other for sport wouldn't have kind of morbid aspects to it. It seems like a place where I should probably be using repels. Now there are trainers up here too. Guess I'll go grab this item and battle the kid who's blocking it. Deta, obake, tasukete boku no Pokemon. I found a ghost. Help me, Pokemon. Using a skunk Pokemon to fight off ghosts. I guess you can try to stink them away. I guess I'm just having Lexio spark everything to death because it seems to be working so far. There are quite a few trainers. Okay, maybe I should do that. Maybe it's a good idea. Next Pokemon is Karanakshi. Karanakshi is a Shellos. I think about the fact that Pokemon eat each other. I guess that is a thing that can happen, isn't it? Like Meowth tries to bite into a Magikarp in the anime, right? And he has a Kricketune. I guess I could have shaved Shushu for this, but... There are 2 Pokemon I haven't caught in the route. Okay, maybe I should go do that. I can end the stream running around in the grass and trying to find the Pokemon. Because I think I can play a couple minutes longer, but Justin makes a good point that I shouldn't get myself too deep into a tower with a lot of trainers. Mamaru Ishi, the round stone. What is this item? It's a stone that evolves a certain Pokemon as round stone. What this is called, I don't recall. Alright, we will catch some Pokemon, hopefully, and save the Lost Tower for the next stream. I found a Ghastly. Okay, it does make sense that the Lost Tower is here because the ghosts are lurking outside it too. Ghastly is just called Golsu. Golsu. And then Haunter is Golstol. They were pretty uncreative with the names of some of the Gen 1 Pokemon in Japanese. Right, I'm worried I'm just going to destroy this Pokemon if I try to weaken it, so let's just start throwing Pokeballs. Stay in the Pokeball, man. Ridiculous. He's trying to put my Pokemon to sleep, dude. It's just not fair, man. I'm mashing the A button and everything, and it's not working. Unbelievable. Hopefully I have more Pokeballs than just these 5 regular Pokeballs. Now you're not even... It's getting worse, man. How could this happen to me, man? Dude, this is... Alright. I guess I should try weakening him with something... Oh, whoa, look at those eyes. Okay, use Mean Look. Oh, that means I can't swap Pokemon now. Or wait. Mean Look just means you can't run from the battle, right? Can I swap Pokemon out? Do I have a move that's, like, super weak? I could try Weasel's Aqua Jet. I cannot switch Pokemon. Okay. I was trying to remember how Mean Look works. Spark and Bite are just gonna make it faint, so... It is nighttime, so I can try the Dusk Ball. Digits, BB! It worked! Alright, well here's the Ghastly. Golsu. Gasujo Pokemon. Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. Dokugasu kara umareta Pokemon. Karada no okina aitemo mo gasu de tsumikomi taoshite shimau. A Pokemon that was born from poisonous gas. Even when battling larger opponents, it envelops them in poison gas and makes them faint. Alright, we will name this... Spook, which is Spook. And I'll send Spook to a PC box. Super... Oh, we're super low on balls. What an interesting thing to say. Here, I'll go back to the... Oh, this guy has a Ghastly right here. Is this hiker aware of the Ghastly? Interesting. Oh, and he gave me a... He said I have like a stone in my inventory, so he gave me stickers that guide us now. Nice, nice. Alright, I'll run back to the mart and buy more Pokeballs. Whoops, what am I doing? The mart's right here. I was instinctively running toward the Pokemon Center, but that's not what we came back for. I guess it wouldn't hurt to use the Pokemon Center too, though, while I'm out here. Alright. Oh, they sell all kinds of Pokeballs here. Alright, let's stock up on just regular ones. I guess I don't need to be too frugal here, because I do have a lot of money. I mean, like, Nest Balls and Net Balls are alright. I can buy a few of those, but... Heal Balls and Nest Balls aren't really the best. Oh, I was right next to the next town. Interesting. Okay, and... Oh, it was Ghastly number 69? I didn't notice. I thought you guys were saying nice about the balls thing. Alright, I'll go ahead and heal up while I'm here. We can reveal the next town in the next stream, I guess, and focus on catching the pokes. Or, well... I keep pushing back what I'm going to end the stream on, but I'll focus on catching the Pokemon. And I think if I was right next to the next town, there are probably just a couple more trainers to fight. And I could go ahead and walk into the next town and end it there. Justin, when you said there are 2 more Pokemon you know I haven't caught, was Ghastly one of those, or were you not counting Ghastly? And I agree, I'm very surprised that they're not selling Great Balls yet at this point in the game. They're just selling kind of lame stuff like Nest Balls, which aren't very good at catching Pokemon. Doof doof. I know this isn't a Bidoof, it's a Bibarel, but... Okay, I should probably switch to a Pokemon that's not intimidating so I don't have to deal with more animation at the start of battle. So let's go ahead and swap Pinking to the front. Oh, there's a new poke. I like Bonsly. Bonsly's a nice poke. It's called Usohachi in Japanese. Well, should I be afraid to weaken this? The Peck will probably not make it faint. Yeah. We can weaken this with Peck and then start throwing Pokeballs. One of the pokes is rare, okay. I will keep pecking until this Bonsly is in the yellow. Which might take a bit. Oh, and the Bonsly learned Peck. So it's going to start pecking me if I don't catch it soon. Alright, Usohachi, which, Hachi is, does Hachi mean like a sapling or something? Let me check that real quick. On the dictionary website. A plant pot. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That's right, Hachi. So Hachi is like a plant pot, and Uso means lie in Japanese, so like a false plant. Or a false pot, basically. Usohachi, bonsai Pokemon. Bonsly, the bonsai Pokemon. Kanso shita basho o konomu. Me kara mizu o dashite, karada no tsuibun o chousetsu suru. This Pokemon likes dry places. It releases water from its eyes to regulate its hydration. Scratch the version exclusive. Alright, so Bonsly. Mime Jr. will be available. So let's nickname Bonsly. I'll call it. I'll call it Usodesho, which means you're lying. Usodesho. Alright, send it to a box. Alright, it sounds like there's probably one more poke to catch out here. Just keep running into Bibarels, though. So when the next areas are... Oh yeah, so the next time in here. Let's fight these two trainers. Atashi to shobu shitai no? Oh, you want to battle us? Riku-chan to issho nara ii wa? Riku and I will fight you together. Another pair of twins. Oh, they're not twins. They're a couple. That's funny. I just implied that these were siblings, but they're not. Alright, they both have fighting types. But I can peck and air release them both. Because I'm just about certain that neither of these are fairy types that Unk Digis BB was unaware of. I scroll through the text there, but I think that Machop just used knockoff, so Krempla lost his Quick Claw for this battle. That's no problem though, because we took him down right away, so... Pokemon are getting up there in level, but the trainer's Pokemon are not. Riku-chan, gomen ne. I'm sorry, Riku. Misa-chan dake o miteta kara boku maketa no kana? Misa-chan saw that, so I guess I really did lose. Okay, so the next town is here. That's Zui Town. That's right, that was being talked about earlier. Okay, I guess I can get on my bike and see what's up on that other side, if I remember the buttons here. There we go. Oh, there's a little... Oh, I had to be swag, okay. Need to do kind of a precision turn here. There we go. Rizo Chiumu, that's one of the, like, steroid type items, but I don't remember exactly which one it is. When I say steroid, I mean one of those, like, supplements that, like, boost the Pokemon stats. I'm not sure if Bonsly was one of those rarer Pokemon to find, but I'm not really finding much besides Bibarels and Starlies out here. Speaking of Bibarels and the Starly, which is the previous Pokemon. Well, I found a Staravia also, great, but I have that already. Is that referring to Staravia being one of the rarer finds? There's still one more Pokemon I haven't found yet, right, Justin? A wild Pokemon that could be... I found a Chansey! That's a nice poke. And it must be rare, alright. This is a good find. Chansey is called Lucky in Japanese. Lucky. Alright, can Chansey survive a peck? Chansey doesn't have very good defense, but has amazing HP, so let's... Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Oh, but he's using Soft Boil to heal herself? Are Chanseys always female? I don't remember. Alright, this BB's gonna heal itself a lot as we're battling. Let's see if I can catch this. I like Chansey a lot. Chansey's a nice Pokemon. I remember in like my original Gen 4 playthrough as a kid, I used a Blissey battle just because it has such amazing HP stats. It was just fascinating to have like a Pokemon that had like 500 max HP. Dude, yeah, Chansey's always female, yeah. This Chansey does not want to stay in a Pokeball, which is concerning. Dude, you really don't want to be in there, dude. Like, it's like it never even entered the Pokeball, how quickly it's breaking out of there. Hopefully these Pokeballs will do the trick. Dude. This is a stubborn mofo of a Pokemon. Chansey has a very low catch rate. That sucks, dude. Would have saved the Dusk Ball for Chansey. Oh well. It's like legendary stat. Well, geez, I didn't know I need to buy like freaking 50 Pokeballs. I wasn't expecting this, man. Dude, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's shaking its butt, taunting me, dude. This Chansey's laughing at me. I'm being mocked on stream for the whole world to watch. And it keeps healing itself, too, to prolong the battle. I wish I had, like, Thunder Wave or something so I could just give it a status ailment, but sadly I don't. And I'm worried that Luxio's Spark will just take it down, so... Hello, Sakura, welcome. I'm trying to catch a Chansey, but it's a stubborn mofo of a Pokemon. Look at that! I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. And it kind of occurs to me for reasons I don't want to, like, spoil the game, but... in a way, I'm kind of, you know, I don't necessarily have to be catching this Chansey. But I kind of want to catch this Chansey anyway. Yeah, what? Yeah, okay, yeah. Unk Pokemon Trainer wanted the challenging Pokemon gameplay, and here it is. Is Chansey a fairy type now? I don't remember. I guess I'll find out if I catch this mofo of a Pokemon. The reason I'm struggling here at Sakura is... I don't know about the town right ahead of me, but the previous town that I went back to earlier, the mart doesn't even sell Pokeballs, and I'm already, like, on the verge of, like, the 3rd gym. And they don't sell Great Balls at the mart yet, which is crazy to me. They just sell lame-ass things like Nest Balls, which are not going to do you any good when you're catching a semi-legendary Pokemon like this dude right here. That was the last of my regular Pokeballs, and I had like 10 of them. I can throw a Heagle Ball at it, dude. Alright. What other... Net Ball ain't gonna do a darn thing. I have a Premier Ball. Oh, I do have 2 Great Balls. I have those. I can use those. I can use those. It did put Prinplup to sleep, it's true. Probably because Prinplup was bored of hell of such a long battle. I did it! Okay. I was about to fall asleep too with how long that was taking, dude. Sheesh. I'd said it again. Pokemon are gaining levels. What an epic Pokemon battle that was. It was such an epic battle, and Geodude is so frustrated. Geodude wants to learn self-destruct right now. That's how frustrated my Geodude was about that battle. Wants to learn self-destruct. Look at that. I'll replace this move with self-destruct. The Great Ball is what did the trick. Regular Pokemon balls weren't going to cut it with that Chansey. Alright, I have a nickname in mind for this sweet and cute and wholesome Pokemon, which is called Lucky. But, let's see here. The nickname for this Chansey is Shitsukoyatsu, which is the closest I can get in Japanese to meaning stubborn mofo. Shitsukoyatsu. What? I cannot use that name? Why? Can I not use the word yatsu in a name? Is that not allowed? Yatsu's not even like a rude word. It just means like that thing. Is Shitsukoi allowed? I can't use Shitsukoi? Why not? That's not like a profane word. Why would that be prohibited? It just means like stubborn, like persistent. Well, I'm almost doing the equivalent of calling it bitch, apparently, because the Pokemon game does not want to allow that word. That's not a particularly vulgar word in Japanese. Shitsukoi, like, people say that. Alright. I did not realize I cannot use the word Shitsukoi in a Pokemon nickname. The Japanese Pokemon games also censor certain words, I guess. I'll just call the Chansey Shitsude, which means rude. I don't know if it's because if it's an S-word thing. Like, I don't think that would even be a concern among, like, Japanese Nintendo, that it would sound like the word shit. Like, I don't think that would occur to them. But, alright. Shitsude, which means rude. That's what I'm gonna call Chansey. Shitsude. Rude. That's a bummer. I was kind of proud of the nickname Shitsukoyatsu, but that's not acceptable. I don't think the English language thing has anything to do with it, like... But yeah, alright, well... We can do a new town reveal at the start of the next stream, because we've been going quite a while and it's getting late here, so I will go ahead and save the game, which I realize I haven't done all stream. I need to make sure I save the game more often. Alright, we are saving. Thank you everybody for watching. Let me see real quick if there's any people I would like to raid as we end this stream. Any friends live? Not really, or at least not playing games that I'm interested in, like, making a raid appearance for. Let me see if anybody else is playing this right now. Yeah, this guy playing. Let me listen in on this person's stream for a moment. Doing my usual check to see if the person I'm rating seems nice. This person does have a Mega Man Zero profile picture, which is nice. Oh, but I think this person is being super literal because the title of their stream is Leaving Stream On Until I Can Buy a Switch 2, and they've been going for over almost 44 hours now on their stream, so... I don't think this person is like even like at their game right now. If we're rating something, there's probably going to be nothing going on. Like they're not going to react. Oh wow, there are not very many people playing this game. Another person currently playing this game. It says their stream. There's a warning, a content warning. Their stream may contain sexual themes. So I don't know if I want to raid such a person. So is somebody else playing. Why are these people getting sexual about playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, dude? That's weird. I'm trying to watch this other person's stream for a moment, but I got a Supergirl commercial, so I'm gonna be here for a minute. Well, I guess I'll say this is a very successful stream. I mean, I played for over an hour and a half with really no major stream disruptions. So, it seems like we're back. Streams are going well, and it's a promising thing. I'll definitely not stream tomorrow, because it seems like with regular trends that Monday is a cursed evening to stream, so I won't stream on Mondays for a bit. I guess we can go ahead and raid this guy. He's playing this game. He's got a Tifa Lockhart animation thing in his stream display. Yeah, we can raid this dude. Seems like he's not about to end either. Alright, raid message. Let me think of a raid message. I think we'll just go with the classic I love this game. So let me set up a raid. Yoshi D. Lockhart is the name. Alright, we're setting up a raid, everybody. Thank you for watching. I love this game is the raid message. A classic raid message. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm glad we're making more progress in Pokemon Shining Pearl again. Maybe more streams coming up this upcoming week. Just not for like the earlier part of the week, because I have work stuff going on and Mondays are cursed, etc., etc. But maybe look forward to like Thursday or Friday night. Those are good nights for streaming, right? So more Pokemon coming soon. Maybe more Retro Rewind coming soon. Getting back into streaming in the month of June now that the internet seems to be cooperating. And I'll see everybody next time. Twitch.tv/Dude'sBB. Good night.